Breaking overnight, the Virginia Beach School Board voted to pass a resolution regarding LGBTQ+ students.
It was a close vote, 6-5, coming down around 2 o'clock this morning after several hours of public comment. Let's bring in News 3 reporter Penny Commit, who's been digging through all this information and the debate this morning. So Penny, bring us up to speed.
Well, I can't really remember the last time that a school board meeting went this late. Over 100 parents and students speaking out about this resolution, and after really weeks of back and forth, in a 6-5 vote, the Virginia Beach School Board finally approved a resolution on non-discrimination and anti-harassment of LGBTQ students. So let's get into it. You may remember that back in September, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin released model school policies regarding the treatment of LGBTQ+ students. Youngkin's model policies have yet to go into effect, but they would require parental consent for students that are wishing to change their pronouns, and would also require parents to be notified if a student is seeking counseling services that pertain to their gender. Students, per this policy, would also have to use bathrooms that correspond to their biological sex. But last night, in a resolution passed, well, really actually this morning at 2 a.m., that resolution basically goes against this. It was presented by school board member Jessica Owens, and the resolution essentially offers additional protections for LGBTQ+ students, many of which we heard from during last night's meeting, and while some parents were still against the decision.
Being outed by the school system will end lives. I would have killed myself had I been outed before I was ready.
When I came out as trans to my parents, I was met with confusion, derision, and denial. School offered me the opportunity to befriend people who understood me.
Ms. Owens' resolution tells every other marginalized student that they don't matter. What about black or Hispanic, ESL, special ed, Christian, short, overweight, or nerdy students? We already have policies to prevent discrimination, bullying, and harassment. Why single out one group to say they matter more than any other?
So let's take a look at the official resolution. It's right there on your screen. It basically kind of calls out Youngkin's model policy, stating that, quote, the school board amended its policies and regulations regarding sexual harassment and discrimination in violation of Title IX, which they say are required by federal law. It also says that the existing law, quote, affirms the rights of both parents, guardians, and students of issues on privacy, which they say is a main concern. But one important note that I'd like to mention is that the resolution says that students won't be discriminated against under any program or non-athletic activity specifically. So it doesn't appear that this resolution addresses any concerns over transgender students and their participation in sports. Also, we have the full resolution up right now at WTKR.com if you want to take a look at it for yourself. I'm Penny Commit, News 3.